Greetings, my name is Bob, and I'm here to give you the good news happening all around the world. Today, our baby boy elephant was born at 250 pounds. A multitude of zebras escaped the lion's mouth and they're stampeded across the Sahara Desert. Plus, the good people of Florida are monitoring their beaches in order to protect the sea turtle nests. You know what that means? No more turtles. Although you barely see any yellow jackets around, it does seem like they've managed to crossbreed with what it looks like to be a wasp and a bumblebee. Whatever new species they become, I'm just happy the pollen is still being laid for mankind's existence. Now, let's get to today's substance of events. Hold up. I think the teleprompter is wrong. Am I receiving this right? A guy in prison. What? I'm not recording this. Prisoners shouldn't have any privileges.
Hey, say Q, say big guy. Come shoot this video for me, man.
Alright, I got you.
Let's get it, man.
Hey, I'm gonna play later, bro. And it looks like we're alive in prison for whatever reason.
Yeah, true life, no days off, I go so hard. I remember I ain't have a job, so all I would think about it to go wrong. Taking from people, got me a line sentence, I read what I sold, they gave me a charge. Repented for everything, put me in bars. Now I'm giving you musical God, yeah. True life, yeah. The streets ain't safe, it only get hard. Heard a rapper just put on the tape that he bout to go murder some little bitty boys. Black lives matter, but so do the stars. And being the one overcoming the odd. I don't do praise to the only one, Lord. Really spitting the music of God, yeah. I ain't gotta beat nobody but myself, I thank my God. So my pride ain't never gonna drive my life just like now one of my cars. So many people end up getting killed for camping. All that trying to be hard, I'ma live alone, that way more important. I'ma still be strong, I'm chain little courting. I was having balls at the age of a youngin' before I was seeing me running the Porsche. Tell me the difference of dropping out porches to bending again. It's from bending the sources. Judicial system said I was a minute, but I was just in it because of my choice. So many young black men in prison and being convicted without no remorse. I was in the cell block feeling like quitting, but then I did hear the still of the voice saying, my son, don't feel just believe in me. I'ma make sure that you get your reward. All that negative stuff, I ain't hearing it right now. So many folks I avoid. All black 10 on the truck, you ain't seeing it right now. I'm riding around with the Lord, bumping the music of God. No days off, I go so hard. I remember I ain't have a job, so all I would think about it to go wrong. Taking for people, got me a life sentence, I read what I sold, they gave me my charge. Repented for everything, put me in bar. Now I'm giving you music of God, yeah. True life.
To dance, to kneel, to be quiet. We're saying your name. We're saying their names. We're being loud.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
We're being brave. We're laughing. We're crying. We're getting engaged. We're getting married. We're changing the world.
Thanks, man. We gotta break this generational curse, man.
The streets ain't safe, it only get hard. Heard a rapper just put on the tape that he bout to go murder some little bitty boy. Black lives matter, but so do the stars. And being the one overcoming the odd. All due praise to the only one, Lord. Really spoken the music of God, yeah. Had to stay down, yeah, I had to stay faithful. I can't come around nobody who's hateful. I was on the ground, now I'm sitting in the sky, ball, looking back down on a whole lot of haters. I'm born with a gift. I pray the creator, having fun thanking him. I do it every day, a real sun over here. But seals to the grave, only God I'ma feel. Showing what I made of true life. Yeah, and I'm still fulfilling my purpose. Yeah, I appeal, they did me so dirty. Yeah, this is real what I put in my verses. So a year I was feeling so cursed, I was shedding my tear when I felt the worst. I kept it real, but they wanna hurt me. I still switch gear like Tokyo Derby. I hit the booth, I don't do no rehearsing. I pour out my life on these beats, it's authentic. Nothing the enemy knew, and I prosper on me and my family and future. I mean it. Cut off the people that bring out that hatred to me. Should've never been there from the beginning. Glory to the King, I confess all my sin when I'm sinning. I'm saved by grace to the end. True life.
Hey man, that music video was hard. Yeah,
sure. Hard as in it.
Hey man, well, listen man, I ain't never heard that like that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we go got that little company going up.
Permanent, but the three got me feeling inspiration.
Oh, that was a catchy song, but he's in prison. He needs to be trying to get his life together. But on another note, a local man owns a farmhouse of, I guess you can call them, pet roaches. What purpose that serves, your guess is better than mine. But good for him. I hope he captured the thousands of roaches at my aunt's house. It's terrible there. Oh my God, another prisoner? Where are the guards when you need them?
Oh y'all, it's your boy Big Guy, and I'm here to let everybody know what Big Guy means. And I'm here to let everybody know what Big Guy Entertainment does. So Big Guy means better influential guys that can gather under Yahweh. Big Guy Entertainment is an entertainment company that I started to empower incarcerated men with their creative works as a form of rehabilitation and financial stability. So in 2021, I employed 5 incarcerated men producing 5 different incomes such as food, arts and crafts, custodial maintenance, counseling and mentorship, and music and engineering. Also, in 2022, I employed 7 incarcerated men producing those same 5 different incomes. What's that good for? Studies show that over 60% of convicted felons who receive employment are less likely to reoffend. That means from 2021 to 2022, Big Guy Entertainment employed 7 incarcerated men who are less likely to see reoffenders. That also means that was 7 less men on the unemployment list. That was 7 less men that was going home without any money, without any cars to drive, without any house to go to, without any jobs, because Big Guy Entertainment has employed them. You know what that means also? That was 7 men that is going home that will be rehabilitated and will have skills to better them for the welfare of society. That's also 7 incarcerated men who was not a financial burden to their families. Guess what else? The more people I am able to employ that are incarcerated, the less violence there will be in the prison. That means there are more officers who are willing to work against corruption, which will cure the shortness of staff that we have in the prison system. The more men I can employ, the less likely there will be any personal dealings with the officers.
A guy's baby mama ladies as his victim. Pussy put a baby in the best
please, advocate with
down the life of somebody
and help us
there was
make the
nobody
prison
in the
system
world
better and society better, because we are men that's coming with.
Wow. The words that I just heard was just powerful. It's so bad that so much talent is being held in captivity. I only wish they could have used those talents out here before being in there. Now, back to the lions. While the male lion was on a dummy mission chasing those zebras, a group of hyenas was taunting the male lion's wife. When the male lion learned what had happened to his wife while gone, He paid a little revenge to the hyenas by leaving the carcass of their siblings on the side of the road. I bet they won't try that again. Since we're on the roll of good news happening all around the world and from prison, I want to break down the story of a man that has served 8 years and counting in the maximum security prison in Georgia for a crime made up by Gwinnett County police officer Ben Irvin. The article initially read that he pimped about 20 girls in the southeast United States, including the mother of his child. The article also read as a whole that he starved and beat these girls into prostitution. But what the article didn't tell you is that all of this was made up and created by his baby mom's friend as a tool of revenge against her. You see, the night before these accusations was made, Caitlin, Q's baby mom, and Aaliyah, Caitlin's friend, had gotten into a heated argument. The substance behind the argument was that Caitlin informed Aaliyah she needed to leave the next day. Because Q only agreed to Caitlin having conflict over the 3 days he was going to be gone. Aaliyah became upset with Caitlin because she didn't have anywhere else to go. Although Q didn't know that the argument had just transpired, he also didn't know that the girl we know now as Aaliyah was posing to be an adult girl named Chelsea, was in all actuality a juvenile runaway. The next day, which was Sunday, November 2nd, Aaliyah was found by the police officer, Ben Irvin, in Gwinnett County at the Jameson Inn Hotel. Officer Ben Irvin stated that Aaliyah lied to him about her name and age before he told her who she really was. He stated that Alexis was the only person there with Aaliyah. He stated that he took photos of Alexis for identifying purposes. But he also stated that 30 minutes into taking Aaliyah home, she tells him that Alexis is actually Caitlin, and that she had been brutally beaten up by her pimp boyfriend. Instead of Officer Irvin realizing that Aaliyah is lying to keep herself out of trouble, which any teenager would do, he disregards the fact that Alexis, whom he had just talked to and photographed, wasn't harmed in any fashion, shape, or form. Consequently, Officer Ben Irvin conspired to have Q arrested and convicted on human trafficking charges 4 months later against Caitlin. He went as far as creating a hotel receipt with Q's name on it. He created not one, but 2 phone company records against Q. He also changed the venue of the case from DeKalb County to Gwinnett County, and much more. But the biggest thing I found appalling was that Caitlin never made an accusation against Q. In fact, Caitlin did an audio recording with Officer Ben Irvin in March of 2015, stating that Q was innocent and that Aaliyah was lying on her and him. Caitlin, her mom, and even grandmother told the court that Q was innocent and that all of them collectively lied to Q and his family about her true identity. Caitlin's family paid for multiple lawyers for Q, put money on his books every week, plus visited him for about 9 months. But June 13, 2015, the state took Q to trial and stated they was taking him to trial without his alleged victim, Caitlin. I feel for you, Q. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce to you the one and only Q. Man, I smoke weed, you know. But now on a serious note, you know what I mean? You know, I just be focusing on myself, man. You know, trying to better myself. And, you know, stay focused on God.
What was going through your mind when you got arrested?
Man, when I got arrested, man, honestly, I just knew that they had the wrong person. So, you know, I was like, you know, justice go be served.
What was going through your mind when you went to your first appearance?
Man, when I went to my first appearance, man, I thought my life was over, man. I just, after hearing everything that happened, you know what I mean, what they were saying, you know, it made me feel like I was a monster. I didn't know what was going on. Then you gotta think about it. At that time, I'm learning who my baby mama really is. You know what I mean? Then it seemed like a whole setup. Like like, you know, she saying this stuff, you feel what I'm saying? So it had me all up on the loop. So I ain't, you know, I was discombobulated.
Did you ever try to get a bond?
Yeah, I tried to get the bond 3 times, got denied 3 times.
Did you have a criminal background if they denied your bond?
Nah.
Can you tell us what happened at your first bond?
Oh man, when I get in the bond here, man, the DA just get the line straight out the back. The victim said this and the victim said that, and he prostituting these girls and all that type of stuff. So, you know, my lawyer, he get tired of it. He get up, he object. He like, I don't think the DA know that the victim behind it. You know what I'm saying? So when they say that, the whole courtroom, everybody like, they look back. You know what I'm saying? So when they look back, you know, the victim right there, so the DA like, well, you know, I ain't got too much to say no more. So, you know, my lawyer bring up the mama, you know what I mean? So when the mama get up there, she get to telling me about how, you know, she know I ain't did this, you feel what I'm saying? And nothing ever happened to her daughter, and this was all made up, you know what I mean? I'm innocent, came over there, cut their grass. I mean, she just spilling everything. She even telling about how all of them lied to me and my people about who, you know, her daughter really was, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Once she did that, I'm thinking like, man, I'm about to get this bond, I'm about to go home, everything good. Man, the DA get right up there and say, Your Honor, I want his bond tonight. I think he a threat to the victim. I said, man, so the judge denied me bond. Man.
So Leah said you pimped your baby mom in the cab over there.
Oh, she said the cab.
How did the detective Ben Heard manage to get your case transferred to me?
Oh, well, this is what I think, man. You know, Aaliyah said, she said that I pimped all the girls, I beat them, I starved them. You feel what I'm saying? She said everything happened in DeKalb County at the Quality Inn. And you know, they specifically asked her, did anything happen in Gwinnett? And she said, no, nothing that happened in Gwinnett. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what the police report was written on. But when she said the Quality Inn, come to find out later on when I was locked up and I was going on the peanut butter run, you feel what I'm saying? We riding and I see the Quality Inn. It's a Quality Inn right behind the Jameson Inn where they trying to charge me. So when I see the Quality Inn, I put 2 and 2 together. He knew that the Quality Inn that she was talking about was in DeKalb County. So in order for him to form his case and create his case, he took that Quality Inn and switched it and made it seem like it was the Quality Inn in Gwinnett County.
I'm trying to feel the ocean that's within. The mental, cause I know where it begins. That's how I'm cool with you type of friend. I see she has some cosmetology skills. I'm better than female corporate biz. That means every woman, every skill. So we get past it.
There had to be something he found to make him prosecute you in the net. Did he have video footage of prostitution?
Nah.
Yeah, prostitution things performed where more money was given.
Oh, nah.
Hypnotation trying to keep us within.
Is there anything concrete the officer found to say that you was pimping in Gwinnett or any county?
Oh, nah. In fact, he even said that when we was at trial, we asked him to say, is there anything that you have to prove that any type of prostitution, anything happened in Gwinnett County? And he said no, he don't have nothing else but this girl saying this stuff, Aaliyah saying this stuff.
How could an untempered jury find you guilty? Tell me about the jury.
Oh man, that jury was tampered with, man. Because let me tell you something. It took them 5.5 hours to deliberate. But when they came back, you know what I mean? And picture my trial went there for like 3 days. So when they come back, before they even hit the courtroom, all you hear is crying. Like somebody just lost their son crying. So boom, when I hear that, I remember my brother, rest in peace his soul, my brother say, man, who that is crying? What they did? Man, soon they opened the door. You had the one black chick. I ain't had them 2 black jurors on the trial. You know what I'm saying? So one of them was like 18 and she was real chocolate. And then the other one was like fairly light skinned, you feel what I'm saying? She was like 60 years old. That's the one boo-hoo crying. So the 18-year-old come in, she walk in, she come through, she go sit down.
But the lady who 60 something, she boo-hoo crying like she just lost her son. You feel what I'm saying? So right then and there, I already knew they had messed with the jury. And then the 4 white dudes who was on my side during the trial, they out of breath and they red. You feel what I'm saying? The Mexican dude, they done took the Mexican dude off the jury and told him he was 13th juror, so they told him he couldn't even be on the jury. And then the 2 women that was on my side, they out of breath. So I'm like, man. And that's when they got dang on read me the charges and said I was guilty on all counts.
What were some of the other things that happened in your case that put you on notice the state was conspiring to convict you falsely?
Oh man, listen. Alright. In any type of conviction, you feel what I'm saying? The 5th Amendment, 6th Amendment, and the 14th Amendment, it states that there has to be a grand jury indictment. And in order for that indictment to be returned, the grand jury got to find all the elements of the crime. These folks charged me with the whole entire subsection of trafficking of a person. You feel what I'm saying? Trafficking of a person got so many elements to it. You got the sexual servitude part. That's an A and B section where you got to pick out all the elements. Then you got to figure out what sexual explicit conduct is. That's a different element. Then you got to figure out what performance means. That's a different element. Then you have coercion. Those are all elements to this whole charge. They didn't charge me with none of it. So when we had trial, man, listen, the DA, she confused the jury, and then she tell them folks I'm innocent in the same language. Like, Shawty started out by telling them folks like she constructively amended the indictment first of all, because she told them folks, she was like, coercion can be she said something like physically restraining or causing bodily harm or financial control. She was saying something, but she was telling them like, you can pick anyone. She said it don't matter if you pick bodily harm and if you pick financial control. She said just the fact that you pick one, everybody don't have to agree on the element. Everybody can agree on the different element and you still find guilty. So boom, I'm like, man, what? You feel what I'm saying? And in that same sentence, she gonna tell them, she say, and the judge is not gonna tell you that prostitution had to happen. She say, that's not what this law is about. This law is not about prostitution having to happen. So even though you didn't see this stuff, she's saying that you don't have to find prostitution in order for this crime to be a crime, in order for him to be convicted. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, she just went on, she just spilling everything, and I'm just sitting there looking at this lady like, man, you folks just really read the whole process. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, last and final question. What was the findings of the alleged rape?
Ah, man, so listen. Throughout the trial, they trying all type of stuff. And it's not the whole time. They got this whole sheet that's telling everything that they supposedly had checked. But on the sheet, it's saying that no DNA was ever taken. Alright, boom. When we get into the trial, it's a lady named Mika Head. She was supposed to be in the observator. So what she trying to say is that because she got the allegation in 4 days, which really it wasn't 4 days, it was 3 days. She got the allegation in 4 days that she couldn't do a blood swab, and the girl was saying that she was tender. So she said she wasn't able to do any type of internal observations. So this is how you catch on a lie right here. Was there anything during your evaluation that determined that she had an injury, period? The lady say, so the tenderness. Usually you shouldn't have any tenderness with a small Q-tip. So I knew there had to be something that happened previously. Okay, based on any physical manifestations, other than her telling you that it was tender, was there any physical manifestations of injury? The lady say, well, that's kind of hard to say because she had some bleeding, but I can't remember if it was from an injury or was it from her menstruating, right? Now watch what she say. So he answered, he says, so what degree of surgery could you determine as an expert in the area there was any injury to any degree of surgery? She said yes, because there was the tenderness. And I mean, we couldn't even do internal swabs, which is very unusual. Now watch this. This is when my lawyer starts to say, ask her about her examination. Say, okay, is the labial majora eternal or internal? She say it's external, and bear with me with the words, because I don't know how to say these words. So my lawyer said, okay, so when you put UNL, WNL, that means normal, right? So she said yes. So he said labia minora, is that internal or external? So she say external. Say when you put UNL, WNL, whatever, what is that in the notation? She say so it's within normal limits. She said okay, so labia minora is within normal limits. So she say yes. He say means nothing, right? She say yes. He say urethra clitoris. Is that internal or external? The clitoris is external. The urethra is internal. Okay, the notation within normal limits again, which means you don't see anything there, correct? She said correct. Okay, the hymen, internal or external? It is internal. And normally, estrogenized hymen means that you don't see any particular injury there, right? And she said correct. Alright, now remember, she just said that it wasn't no internal swab. She wasn't able to do an internal swab. You see what I'm saying? But right here, you just said that you did an internal swab of the hymen and you said everything was normal. You feel what I'm saying? So it was more on the tip like, we gonna put this out there because we know when we say this, it's gonna make everybody look at you bad. You feel what I'm saying? So even though you ain't did this, along with all these other allegations, it's like throwing boo-boo on the wall, some go stick. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how they did it.
I pray for it on my knees every night for some hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
So, and all in all, you know what I mean? I've been here for 8 years. 8 years and counting, you know what I mean? A small made up bull crap, you know what I mean? And shit. It's like the courts ain't gonna help, you know what I mean? The courts brought all this stuff up to the court. Yeah, they do deny. You feel what I'm saying? Deny. Every time you pay a lawyer you got, they gonna run out with the money. Never come back. Last lawyer I paid up $10,000 during the pandemic. Get what she sent? The only thing she sent me was a letter telling me that it was over with, basically. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? All I can do is laugh at this stuff, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I can do, laugh to keep from crying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy, man. This whole time, 8 years, bro, gone down the drain. I lost both of my brothers, my dad. You feel what I'm saying? 19. You know what I mean? Uncles. You know what I mean? I ain't even talking about material things, you feel what I'm saying? My son, he growing up right now without me. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I can't even talk to him like that. All because of the baby mama. How she wanna act, you feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like every day I gotta deal with this. Every day I gotta fight through this, you feel what I'm saying? Every day. Every day I gotta smile and act like I'm cool. Bro, I'm messed up inside, you feel what I'm saying? I'm messed up mentally. I'm mentally messed up. That's why every day I'm striving to rehabilitate myself and others because I know, bro, at any given time, bro, me being here stagnated, bro, man, it's detrimental, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's detrimental to me. It's detrimental to everybody in this situation. So, man, that's why I be striving like I be striving, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That's why I had to tell folks the other day, man, like, bro, it hit different, bro. I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. You know what I mean? The stuff that niggas is subjected to in here and that they okay with, I ain't okay with it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta live with every morning, bro, waking up, wondering is my mama gonna be living? You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. My mama out there struggling. Today, bro, September 6th, bro. It's my brother's birthday. You feel what I'm saying? My brother's birthday, bro. I know she out there stressing. You know what I mean? You know, but, hey, we can't cry with spoiled milk. You know what I mean? We gotta make cottage cheese out of it and throw it away. And me, I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna make cottage cheese out of it. You did, so. Yeah.
I woke up early this morning, that's how what time it is. He said he know he shines when my time begins. I'm only focused on the things I can comprehend. So when the moon come in, that's when my time will end. I know my time will end. I I just let them pretend. Like they can comprehend the cycle of life that I spend. Around the earth and now I fathom the darkness within. I'm like an 18-year-old withdrawal was his positive end. Don't try to shut me out, the stars will come marching right in. I'm on another level, boys, and start stabbing your skin. And penetrate so deep inside it turn boys to the men. My brother talking to me now, I can feel it within. I'm so unrecognizable, shouting. I'm so unrecognizable, shouting. Pro-rated music, I started that kind of genre. Uncharted to say the least, since I'm farther than most of the people you follow. But there's no difference than Jordan going up against his opponent. But in the midst of his scoring, this 40 points and they started declaring Michael was Jordan or even Robert was Horror. Them damn Jacksons ain't lawyer, I needed help, they aborted. The whole mission was shortly, I will arise a little Tory. You hurt my heart with little Tory, don't feel bad, you still gorgeous. Just let them scars reward you, the fact your life was important. I always do, I will flow, it's just so with you if you know it or not, but you can't ignore it. Embrace it all, keep going. And let your spirit take its natural state like water, keep flowing. It takes a minute, shape, be cautious of the place that it's flowing. Let me reiterate, the water takes the form of it's going. Let's set the record straight, the water's only good as it's going. Let me set another trend, so be careful of the sins. Growing never sees the end, for the people loving sin. All the people good within, there's a power for all the men. There's a woman stronger than what you give to bring sin. So fully understand, she's the person give it anything and she will make the dreams come to pass. I will get the second lamb, then we get the last lamb. But really it's the first lamb, my thoughts are too hard to grasp. My favorite subject was man, let them birds take a bath. Not the ones out the lab, or the ones out the slab, but the ones that come down from a smooth that's come round to another place and sprout. Just be careful of the cloud. Holy Spirit, make me shout.
Yeah, you know, this what we got going on, man. You know, these guys out here, man, you know, just living life, man. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get themselves rehabilitated mentally and physically. So these are the things that they do, you know, come out here and just work out, man. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, you feel what I'm saying? Black Royalty Enterprise, man. Corporate Diva International, you feel what I'm saying? All type of stuff, man. The man got all type of stuff going on, man. You from security to rapping, you feel what I'm saying? Got music coming out. Ghost of Frank Matthews. Shotta got some of everything going on. Clothing line going on. Shotta doing some of everything. Documentary series. It's all, bro. Nothing but positivity, though. Nothing but empowerment to the community. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so you know he about to go on and hit this mud. Last time he was on here, he brought it down. You feel what I'm saying? He was in such of a rage. He got on this mud on the pull-up bar. The whole bar came down. This whole thing came from the foundation down. You know he had to be going through some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, anytime you're going through some things, you feel what I'm saying? You got problems, or you just wanted to get your mind right, man. We come out here, man. We let that stuff go, man. You know, blow some steam off out here. You feel what I'm saying? From working out to just sitting out here medicating yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Playing basketball. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, the orange cooler right there. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but liquor material up in there. When these guys finish working out and stuff, them guys will go in there and cook that stuff off, and that's moonshine right there. You feel what I'm saying? It's so many things that we got going on in here, man, that we use in order to give back to our families, you know, out here on the street, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're just trying to make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? From the ashes, the phoenix shall rise. You feel what I'm saying? So, folk got a whole gym going on out here. Y'all already know I ain't getting out there. I ain't doing no type of workout. You know what I'm saying? Only workout I'm doing is putting the spoon to my mouth to put some food in there. You feel what I'm saying? Facts. These guys got a whole workout plan, man. You know what I'm saying? There's so much rocks and dirt and all type of stuff in that bag, man. That bag's so heavy, man. Look at it. That's a heavy bag, man. That bag got to weigh. Man, I don't even want to begin.
Boy, what the funk just happened? Dang, that was intense. I've been having this same dream for the last couple of days. I guess that means I need to be working out. Psych! Ain't no way I've been asleep this long. I supposed to been got up and recorded the song Pharaoh. I know the truck probably mad, cause here it is 1:30, and he's supposed to cut my hair at 12. Let me hurry up and get myself together so I can handle this business.
Man, ain't no way. Big guy done went crazy. He got to be high. That stuff must be some stuff. Detroit already cut his hair earlier this morning. Man, I'm high. That stuff some stuff. I got my hair cut earlier this morning. I guess I'm gonna show old live with some love, and then I'm gonna go blow the basketball. I'm on my P's and Q's so that I tell your motors out. Can't wait till I come home so I can snatch that motor out. They thought I wasn't coming home, that's why they facing shock. This hold your horses, no retaliation in my thoughts. It hurt my heart to see my oldest brother in the coffin. From all the time you did in prison, come on in the coffin. You really was my hero, man, I looked up to you often. From all the pain you went through in your life, you really talking. To make a better way for all of us, including Byron. I found myself in not being home when you came on my side. One man and woman had 11 kids, salute the tyrant. To go on labor all the times, I know your body is exhausted. But for some reason, you always stay blemish free, you flawless. Remember in 2012, I bought my Monte Carlo. I might just keep that white if you paint in that Monte Carlo. The shoes you because you like it for Monte Carlo. If I got to drive my Monte Carlo with my brother Carlos. So me and Junior, we go slide out the whole summer. My 7 loose and 10 turbo.
What is some of this?
Before I take you to the basketball court and see big guys stink up the place, I want to introduce you to my player partner Detroit. He knows how to cut hair, he knows how to sing, but his poetic performance he put on this morning was epic. All this happened right before Big Guy got stoned and took his little nap.
Knock down to temp up, lined up. You see how it is? Yeah, cool. God dang. I might not even need no one. I might just need it.
Hold on.
That mug got
Chopper on the one have the papers in here. He ain't got no more? Huh? Yeah, I know what. Yeah, he the only one that have something in here.
That mug here for real.
Yeah, make sure you come all the way out. I want my clippers to break.
That's Detroit. Me and him got real cool a few months ago. We always been cordial with each other on the business tip, but one day we was having a deep conversation and realized we knew the same people. Then we started realizing we both was falsely accused and convicted. It's almost like we the same person from different time zones crossing paths, but I'ma let him talk to you later. I've been out here implementing a system on these guys. Bad leg and all. I broke my leg back in 2021. Doctor said I wasn't gonna be able to play basketball again.
I'm proving them wrong every game I play. Conquering adversity. I sure do wish my brothers could see this. Crazy how life can take a detour from what you expect. That's why I've learned not to have much expectations for anything. But the little expectations I do have for things is that I expect them to be exactly them. Relationships with people to be seasoned. The circumstances you're faced with today to be seasoned. And the cycle of life to be seasoned. Expect only the coming and going of things. Embrace the dual effect of life. These the words I had to swallow when I got the call from my mom about my last living brother dying. I thought my heart was broken when my older brother passed, but this one crushed me. My mental been messed up for a while, but I got to fake it for my mom to stay strong. I sure do miss kicking it with my partner 6'9". We used to ball all the time. Way before I broke my leg. Way before someone laced this weed. I still keep in touch with this girl Marie. She lives in Canada. She can be delusional at times, even racist. She thinks because she has black kids and listens to rap music that she knows the struggle, that she's not racist, but she could be offensive at times. I only had somewhat of a cordialship with her because 6'9" ain't been right mentally. So in prayers that he would bounce back, I was encouraging her to still look out for him. Help him get back right by not leaving. But I can only take so much. But I did learn a lot from her though. Besides the other stuff, she was cool and understanding, thinking back on the convo I had with her about a year ago. It's not so bad.
It's a tragedy and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah. But we can't cry over spoiled milk.
Beautiful black queen.
No, I know, but you're so young. Like, how old are you, 30?
Yeah, I just turned 30 on the 19th.
Jesus fucking Christ. And you've been locked up since how long?
Since I was 21, or 22.
So you've been locked up 8-9 years in prison?
Almost 8 years.
Let me see that smile.
Oh, what is your mama? Like, how is your mother? Is her heart not, like bleeding for you?
Of course. Of course
Like, you're
it
her
is.
son, man. You're her baby. You're like, I have a son, Elijah, and he's gonna be 20. He's 6'3", 6'4". He's super tall, lanky. But he is my son. Like, I can't imagine if I had to look at my son and see my son in pain and suffering. I don't even know how I would live, to be honest. If I had to really see my child, my grown adult son suffer, I don't even know what I could do to relieve him. Like, it's terrible.
And that's what keeps me going, Marie.
That's terrible, man.
But that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me with the same mind, because I refuse for my mama, even though she's already stressing and stuff, I refuse to let her see me down, because the moment she sees me down, the moment she becomes down. So I always try to keep that in mind and keep my feelings at a just level. So when I talk to her, she would gain from my spirit that I'm at high spirit, because just like you say, man, a mama, man, when they see their son just struggling like that, it tells them down. And that's one thing I won't let happen. I won't let my situation tell my mama down. I won't. So I got to always keep my head high and be strong, even when I'm weak.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times I be weak. A lot of times I come in my cut and I might just, you know, sit here and just think, you know what I mean, and just pour out my heart, you know what I mean, to myself. So, you know what I mean, that'll keep me from going overboard and letting it seep to her. That's one thing I try to keep away from her, my pain.
I can completely understand why you feel that way, and that is a natural feeling that any son would do to protect his mother, especially when, you know, your mom is all you have and she's the most important aspect in your life. So the last thing you want to do is hurt her.
She kind of hard for me. I wasn't even gonna come up here for real, but I just felt it was necessary for me to come up here and represent for my brother. Motherfucker know that was my brother, like a lot of everybody else. But Tim leaving behind a mama, he leaving behind some beautiful children. So if you was his friend while he was here, we definitely know gonna need you to be his friend while you're not here. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a beautiful daughter birthday coming up. He was very close to his mama. So it's very important that we stay strong and come together for his family. You know what I'm saying? All this is cool. All this is cool. But the most important thing is making sure that them kids all right. Making sure his mama all right. Making sure the ones he loved and took care of all right.
On me, I'm the only nigga, motherfucker that ain't got white on. These niggas, yeah. Nah, my boy Fred. What you talking about? My boy Fred. Hey, my boy P.O. that checking himself out. Right there. My boy P. My boy Stash on the bill. He ain't got the Burberry shirt on, but shit, he damn near there. The all-time baby daddy shirt. My boy Duco in the cut. Duco. My boy Sweet. You motherfucker 9 now.
Dang, both of my brothers gone. I had to take some time off to regroup. At one point, I contemplated on giving up and living with the hard narrative of being in prison forever. But then I thought about my kids. I thought about my mom. I thought about both my brother kids that looks up to me. I thought about my cousin that has no parents that looks up to me. I thought about the millions of people that would be doomed if I didn't overcome these adversities. And then I heard the voice of my brother Tim cussing me out and calling me a sucker for not manning up. Anybody that know me knows my brother aggravated me when he talked to me like that. But every time he did, it pushed me to be better at whatever he criticized me on. The difference between before and now is that I be the greatest ever. And it's all from his words I heard in the spirit and not in the physical.
We got a gang going on, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all like my little entertainment center, you feel what I'm saying? Got my entertainment center. About to build my little studio right here, insulated. You feel what I'm saying? Show him your measuring tape, man. Look at this guy, man. This guy's a shade tree mechanic, man. Look at him, man. Look at this stuff, man. This is freaking saran wrap. It works. Then this is his measuring tape. This is how he measure this stuff. And this is how he built my entertainment center. See, I put my food, you know what I'm saying? See, I can eat right here, you know what I'm saying? I can be eating while I'm watching the Braves game, you dig? Y'all know I'm in Atlanta, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we got going on, man. We got the entertainment center right here. And what we gonna do is we're gonna make this out of a... We're gonna make this a booth. You feel what I'm saying? This right here gonna be a booth. You feel what I'm saying? Where I can record in, and I'm gonna sit that booth on top of here, and I'm gonna record. You did. So that's what we got going on.
Every single day, it could be 100 degrees, batting practice, rain, shine. They get to work in every day.
Income 3, custodial maintenance. Building studio and entertainment center.
They can come closer than close, yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumping from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. I'm sitting here tripping, my mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just did.
I had a grave knowledge on how Speedy built my entertainment center and studio box, so I had to revert back to my rehabilitation program video you just seen. Speedy went home about a year ago, and he been doing good too. Every time we speak, he tells me the same old thing about how working for my company helped him out. He was one of my best employees. He fixed everything for me and others. We made some great money together. Now I got this kid with me. He not my employee. He more like a business partner. God is something else, ain't he? The people he's blessed me to come in contact with, I'm truly blessed and grateful. We finally got the setup together, so let's see how this goes. If Pharaoh starts with some lame wheat raps, I'm telling you, I'm aboard the mission.
I've heard enough. Figure out the spot when I'm done, cause I can't. I got a spirit. Mom, that's the Mara. She had dread now. She don't got her regular hair no more. Samara. Hey, your grandma Samara. God, you look more like. Just show me, y'all got it out the mud. Streets get lonely, nobody showing love. Shawty said she riding for a nigga. I'd heard enough. Figure out the spot when I'm done. Yeah, she do look like still. That peak and then I put it in that. Hey man, look at this. My baby look just like my never on time and then come in and do this. That's crazy. Look at my mama, look at her. Boy, she look just like mama auntie. Boy, I ain't no way. I got it out the mud. I heard in the streets get lonely. Nobody showing love. Shawty said she riding for a nigga. I done heard enough. I know. I know. I said happy birthday to my baby.
Yeah, man, it's that heat right there, shout. You need it's your boy Big Guy. Woo! It's your boy Big Guy. Check it. Now I start this song off with a true spill. See my first couple 100,000, then I reached the mill. Did it with my partner, Suave Frank down at Big Bill. At the old dorm eating good, I had to keep it real. These places like the Matrix, you can take the red or blue pill. I'll embrace them both, so I ain't gon' worry about what I should've did. Yo, I got a son, I think I wanna have about 10 more kids. And we the first niggas soon to move it while we doing the big. Call me big. Better influential guy, that's how I live. This ain't nothing new, I was doing this before I came to bridge. Had this great charm and she boosted up my whole spirit. Don't know if it's seasonal or permanent, but the thrill got me feeling inspirated, confident, highly zeal. When my brother died, the only good I seen is seeing get killed. Wrote a song at 9 years old and called myself the man of steel. And geeking on the pills, my eyes feel like Rodney Dangerfield. Better chill, pump your brakes because they fit, no play. Moving that big guy way, it's all gas, no brakes. Don't you mistake the phrase, no victim, no case. They still convicted me, I'm like you kidding me. Open your eyes and see, if you on time, you're late. I hope this time don't take away my youthful ways. My fact made some trade, salute Atlanta brave. This documentary will surely pave the way for most. No one got time to play, and definitely got no time to waste. I done moved up like tidal waves, and the crazy high prison saved me. Look at my rehabilitation, focusing on my communication. Let the words of my motivation, so the use of my dedication. Big guy got occupation, I'm like the Undertaker. Undefeated WrestleMania, and the Christian will gotta take you. One loss don't really make you, this loss me to build my faith up. Teardrop for the ones that wake up. RP my dad and brothers. I met a girl named Vivian, she Cuban, black and Vietnamese. My homegirl named ALT, I think she was from Tennessee. On Tennessee, the year was 2K14, Epiphany. So can't you see about to be? Don't bother me or follow me. I'm probably inside of me who follow me to swallow me. Apologies, a strategy is guiding me. Behind the scenes, I'm honestly on top of things abundantly. The God in me has voted me to really see the life I breathe deep.
Have a dream, better wake up and chase it. Put your faith in God, he lead the way. Don't pay no mind to say it. He gon' show up when you at your lowest. Feel the temptation. I'ma be the one part of the sun. That's what I'm demonstrating. A lot of people doubted my potential. All the others hate it. Now it's like what Post Malone said. They say congratulations, elevated. Keep your opinions in less they motivating. Gotta watch my step, cause if I don't, they gon' take me. Try to rob me, I ain't never lacking. I stay with a gun. First Amendment, I know I'm a felon. Still won't put it up. Family need me, tell them I ain't leaving. I won't go for none. Get a blast, and if you run up, boy, you done. From the slums, I ain't showing love, that shit'll give me rap. Beat a nigga claiming he your brother, stab you in the back. Beat a nigga claiming that he's silent, turn out to be rap. You money stepping like it's roaches in the crib, that's no cap. Mama showed me how to hustle, streets turn me to a man. All I know is get money, how you bro don't understand. You niggas wigging out in public, so I'm please get your man. Separated, same shit like I'm Russian, no I'm not a fan. Brand new chop my cousin got from Russia, only pay the band. Every other stick got a drum, like we in a band. Ruthless, young wild niggas, we a different gen. High smoke, ain't no try to spend fire. Where the hell you been? Niggas thought I died, I caught some time, I can't go back again. Shawty hit my line and said some things that I won't forget. I'm finna have a kid, I got a man up and get on my shit. They love me back when I was lit, but left me when I went legit. Paranoia, posting out of stress, this ain't no way to live. Peel on my dick, say grab a cup, go there and take a piss. My little cousin got no one to guide him, now he banging crib. Told him if he dive inside that water, better learn to swim.